Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our second bout in the Victory League. Please welcome Aline Seiberth.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world turning inside out. I'm floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. Stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. Suicide through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car, passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, the solid coming, Mr. Fahrenheit.
And introducing our opponent, please welcome Rhona Walker.
Don't you ever get lonely from time to time. Don't let the system get you down.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is an A-class bout scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, representing Switzerland, and fighting out of WBC Hall, please welcome Aline Seiberth. And introducing her opponent in the blue corner, representing Scotland, fighting out of M-Mag, please welcome Rhona Walker.
Okay, here we go on the other side of the Women's Super Flyweight League. It's Rhona Walker versus newcomer Aline Seiberth, who replaces Danny Fall, who was unable to continue in the tournament.
This is going to be an interesting one. Like you say, we haven't seen a lot of Aline Seiberth, but she's up there with the best of them, as all these girls are. But she's on the unknown. Good start from both girls, feeling each other out there. Hand combination with an inside kick from Seiberth. Big hand combination from Seiberth there.
She's a good, clean puncher.
Yeah, punch is very strong.
There's a little advantage for Seiberth too, seeing that she's a little bit unknown.
Yeah.
And there's a wealth of material out there on Rhona Walker. She's had so many fights that are available to the public.
Yeah. See, Rhona's ended up where she wants to be there. She likes the clinch. She likes to grind them down. So at the moment, she's in the unknown on the outside of the...
The Seiberth seemed to know that, and she nullified the clinch immediately.
Yeah, locked it up. Maybe she watched Victory 8 and seen and done some assessing on her opponent. I'm not sure. Good right hand just misses the chin of Seiberth there from Walker.
So yeah, Walker's got hands of her own.
Push kick from Seiberth through the centre. Back in the clinch. Walker taking the back of Seiberth. Big score there on the back with the knee. Shows the dominance. Seems like these girls are feeling like each other out a little bit more than the last girls, you know.
I think probably McManaman and Corwell had so much familiarity from being on the same circuit, haven't seen each other out so many times, where Walker and Seiberth are a little bit strangers to one another.
Yeah, feeling each other out, seeing what each other have.
I think it's easier to start hard when you come in with an accurate set of expectations on the opponent.
Yeah,
when they're an unknown quantity, you just got to figure it out on the fly.
Yeah. Big low kick from Seiberth there. Inside kick from Walker.
When the kick gets checked, how does that score?
It stops the point from scoring. If the defence is strong and the balance is strong, it won't score the shot that's been defended. High kick just misses the chin of Walker there. Deep from Walker down the centre. Very, very close round this one, Pete.
Yeah,
like you
both
say.
ladies just using it to figure out one another.
Yeah, just having a feel out round, like you say. But they've got to remember in the league, they've got to win each round, you know.
Now Seiberth started really strong, putting together some quality hand combinations. I think Walker maybe just got wise to it pretty quick, didn't let her get her feet into the right range, took a little step back or stepped into the clinch.
Yeah, totally agree with that one. Like you say, it was a tough one to call in the first round, but like you say, I think round 2, 3, 4 and 5 will get picked up now. Now they've realised what the strengths and what the weaknesses are of each other.
Now with McManaman pulling ahead, a 9-point lead. So
Yeah.
I think there's a real incentive here to go and get those rounds.
100% these ladies have got to get these points added up by taking the win on each round. Like you say, it's Marie McManaman at the moment on 9 points. These two ladies are on 0 points. And obviously Meg Corwell there's left that last fight in 5 points. So these girls have got some catching up to do. Yeah, here we go, both girls off the stools into round number 2. Referee John Pop just borrowing a towel to wipe the water off the canvas so no slips there. Round 2. Fast start from both girls with the hand combinations. Good jab kick from Walker there. Walker means business now.
She started really strong here.
Seiberth there nullifying the arm, trapping it in. Both girls scoring knee for knee.
I see but doing a good job here considering what a strong physical presence Walker is.
Yeah, she seems to be okay. This is where Walker likes to be. Head under that neck, scoring with her big knees. Seems to be getting good succession with them knees there. Knee from Walker. Another good knee from Walker there. She's got that left hand on her right bicep, trapping it up. Seiberth took the back now. Deep from Walker. Low kick and hand combination from Seiberth. Again, they've ended up where Walker wants to be in that clinch. Still scoring with the knees. Seiberth seems to have the better hand position, but Walker's still scoring with the knees. Deep from Walker. Deep from Walker. Knee from Walker. Edge around the back. There's that bicep and neck control again from Walker. Lovely control with some big knees there.
Now in this clinch exchange, Seiberth hasn't done his good
No,
job of
she's just got a position and not doing no activity inside. Walker's scoring very, very well with the knees there. Big knee. 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 Hey, big score there from Walker.
Seiberth needs to do something here.
Yeah, she needs to start having a bit of activity. She's taking a lot of punishment to them knees. They may not look prolific, but it'll wear her down massively. Back on the outside now, straight back into where Walker wants to be. Marching in with that clinch. Big knees, scoring again from Walker.
Well, this is classic Rhona Walker, right? Just
Yeah,
get your hands
this is
on
her
them,
game.
drain the life out of them, and then take them later on.
Yeah, I don't know how long Seiberth will be able to keep on with this, because it looks like she's fading already and not in a comfortable position. Big knees from Walker there.
So you can be a real good, neat puncher, but if you've been hanging out in the clinch for 30 seconds, getting ground on, it just makes your hands fall to pieces.
Oh, the lactic acid build-up in the arms absolutely kills. Like you say, she'll feel that in the later rounds now. She won't be able to throw the combinations and the power she usually can, because it's as if someone's hanging off your biceps. It's so tiring.
That was a smart move from Walker to take her there, grind her away, not allow her to use that nice clean punching. And you see when she did punch in that round, it wasn't as crisp and tidy as it was in the first.
Yeah, as you can see there when the camera went on to Seiberth there, you can see her on the stool. She's looking very fatigued and tired there.
She's blowing a bit harder than Walker is.
Yeah, like I say, Walker's fighting her game this fight. I feel as though in the last fight in the league, she maybe got swayed off her game. So I think she's been working with the coaches and trainers to say, right, stick to your game, this is your game, don't go off that. Be interesting to see if Seiberth can keep up with the clinch work of Rhona Walker. Like you say, that's her game, that's where she likes to be. Seiberth doesn't seem so comfortable. Can she keep going in the rounds?
It's not just the amount of output that you have to give, it's the familiarity with the place.
Yeah, and like you say, it's the frustration of you're in a place you don't want to be and you get knees and knees and knees. And like I said, the knees don't look prolific, but generally it's just wearing you down, wearing you down, wearing you down, until the point you think, I can't take this no more. Into round 3 we go. Both girls off the stools. Round 3. Big hand combination from Walker to start. Teep from Walker. Seiberth's pushing forward, but again Walker's in the position she wants to be in. Scoring with that clinch work. Seiberth pushes her off there. Seiberth using the boxing to keep her out of that clinch now.
She's really rallied in between rounds there. She seems to have got that breath back in.
Walker's back where she wants to be, scoring with that clinch work.
So it was a strong first 30 seconds from Seiberth, and now she's found herself right back where she ended round 2.
Yeah, scoring very well with the knees there, Walker. Knee after knee after knee. Big knee from Walker there. Swaps to the opposite side because Seiberth tried to block that side. She's just getting a rhythm. She looks like she's enjoying herself in there. Seiberth looks uncomfortable.
She just needs to find a way to spoil and nullify these. And headlock and going side on is kind of one of them.
Yeah,
It's
she's
not
showing a
beautiful,
massive
but
dominance there.
it's not a nice
Walker.
looking tactic to turn side on
No,
and grab the head.
and obviously
Why
Walker
it
took the
forces
back.
ref.
Walker's taking the back as well, which is showing that she's more dominant. So when you turn to the side, it's easy for Walker to get round the back. Again, Walker's in where she wants to be. Took the back of Seiberth. Big knee there. Deep from Walker. Body kick from Walker.
So Seiberth really needs to get back on her boxing.
Big knee there from Walker.
Was she complaining that her gum shield was out?
I don't know if she had something in her mouth. By the looks of it, she was wiping her mouth. But they can't really stop the fight for that, so she has to just get on and fight.
There, she needs to get back onto her boxing. But you can see when she starts letting her hands go now, she's pushing her punches again.
Yeah, it lasted good for the first 30 seconds. Good sweep from Walker there. Lasted good for the first 30 seconds, but again, I think the fatigue in the arms off him being in the clinch is just burnt her arms out. Big elbow there from Walker across the chin. Again, as soon as Seiberth comes into punching range, Walker just tie her up, gets hold of them arms. Big sweep from Walker there. Knee from Walker. Again, there's not much activity off Seiberth in that clinch. She needs to start kneeing, even if she hasn't got a great grip. She needs to start kneeing and scoring with them points, because, like you say, Walker's taking the dominance by scoring very, very well with them knees.
Yeah, no doubts there in round 3. That was just a real display of clinch dominance from Rhona Walker.
Yeah, definitely. Again, another round for Rhona Walker for me. Very, very, very dominant performance. And that's where she's comfortable.
If you were in Seiberth's corner, what would you be telling her to do right now?
I would be telling her it doesn't matter where her hands are, she still needs to score with the knees. At least throw the knees back. Try and get a position for herself. As long as her hands are locked, score with the knees. If you just stood there trying to find a position with her hands, you've took 10 knees already. She needs to start scoring back with her own shots, you know.
Yeah, and that time that she's spending there is time that she's not getting her own work off, and it's just impairing her ability to do it when they do separate.
Yeah, she obviously needs to try and stop it coming into the clinch, but it's very hard because when she's throwing a box and Walker's grabbing onto her arms and causing her to come back into the clinch.
She must be feeling frustrated right now.
Oh, absolutely. Like you say, she's not getting to fight her game, and she's falling into the trap of fighting Walker's game, but also Walker's very, very dominant in the game she's playing.
She recovered really well between the last rounds. Let's see what she can produce in the first 30 seconds again. Let's see if she can find something that can turn the tide here and put her back in the driver's seat.
I definitely think she's got the power to do so, but I think in the fatigue in her arms off the clinch work is generally just drawn that out of her, drawn that snap and that knockout power out of her. Okay, here we go into round 4. Can Seiberth pull it out the bag this round?
Again, the Seiberth corner, slow getting the stool out.
Walker pushing the pressure on now with her own hand combination. Hand combinations with a right hook and a kick there. Left body kick from Walker, teep from Walker.
Just like in round 3, she's trying to keep that distance open, trying to land her hands here in the first 30 seconds.
Good teep from Walker there, straight through the centre. Body kick from Walker.
This is better from Seiberth.
Yeah, if she can keep on the outside and fight her fight, she'll do better. Little twist of the ankle there from Seiberth. I think she slipped on the canvas, but that's probably off her corner with the water. Jab and kick, lovely there from Walker.
That's unfortunate, that little slip seems to have taken her out of her rhythm.
Yeah, it took her out of her stride a little bit. Walker back where she wants to be now. Clinch, it seems like she always ends up back where she wants to be. She's in a very good position there. Scoring very well with them knees. Knee. Knees the back now. Massive, massive score. Showing a dominance there. Good evasiveness there from Seiberth, but again fell back into the trap of where Walker wants it to be.
Walker's just so good at getting around the back there, isn't she? Just shucking the
Yeah,
arms.
scores so well and just gets a lock and just knees and knees and knees. Good right hand from Seiberth there. Again, there she is round that back. They must drill this in her camp. Constantly clinch, get round the back, clinch, work around the back. It's a massive, massive score and shows massive dominance.
Yeah, these things that don't happen by accident.
Big knee from there from Walker.
Sometimes it can look kind of random when you see it at home, like a punch missed and they just grabbed a hold of him. But when you see the same thing happen again and again and again, these are well-practiced techniques.
Yeah, very, very well schooled. Big knees there from Walker. Seiberth just really doesn't have an answer for her in that clinch.
So the first half of the round, she was looking great, moving her feet, keeping herself in the right space in the ring, but she just can't resist falling into the clinch again and again now.
Yeah, it takes a lot of energy to be trying to keep someone away from you, not just with your shots, but to keep someone out of the presence of you, to be able to grab hold of you. And I think she just, as the round goes on, she gets tireder and tireder. Another great round for Walker, just dominating in that clinch. Very, very dominant performance.
It was great, but it took her 30 seconds in round 3 to get a hold of her. In that round, it took her half of the round was eaten up. I still think she did plenty there to put on a clinch clinic. She was round the back every time, so the clinch work seems to be getting easier. But Seiberth's wised up. She knows she can't let her get her hands on her.
Yeah, I think she done well to keep her off longer that round, but again, she needs to do something in that clinch work. It's no good just standing there because she's getting scored and scored and scored on because she keeps getting knee to knee to knee. She needs to start kneeing back and scoring with her own effect and her own shots.
She was moving off, she was moving her feet, but she wasn't able to do anything decisive enough to equalise what Walker did to her in the second half of the round.
Yeah, because she's not just worried about hitting her with her shots, she's worried about her catching her shots to pull her in to get the clinch.
This must be a frustrating time for the Seiberth corner. I don't know what they're going to tell her to change things around here in the last round.
Yeah, they need to change it up. Really, they need to be going for a knockout. Just like you say, she'll know she's down on the scorecards, and she'll know that she needs to push on and try and get this knockout.
It's written all over her face there. She looks like she's reaching for ideas.
Yeah, like you say, it's been a tough draw for her. You know, and Walker's fighting her fight. Like you say, she's learned from her last fight on the Victory 8 that she needs to stick to her game plan, which she's doing perfectly this one. Here we go in the 5th and final round. Again, both ladies showing the respect. Teep from Walker. Body kick from Walker. Straight back to where she wants to be in that clinch. Knee after knee after knee. See, but she just is not firing back.
So she's getting her feet moving. She's trying to get her hands going again. She had a tactical solution, but she just hasn't got a technical solution when they fall in here.
She just needs to pick them knees up. She knows how to knee. She's just not throwing them. Better combination from Seiberth there, but fell in the trap of Walker again, taking them back. Again, a massive dominant score. Good sweep from Walker there. Knee from Walker, knee from Walker, knee from Walker. One knee back from Seiberth. Followed by 4 knees back from Walker. This is what I'm saying. She's scoring so well in that clinch. Teep from Walker. Back to where she wants to be for Walker. Covering that face. Kneeing very well. Sweep from Walker. Knee from Walker. Big knee from Walker again.
Looks like Seiberth almost attempting a judo throw there.
Yeah, she's turning her back, and like you say, it's not a good position to be in. Seems as though Seiberth's a little bit lost for ideas. If she punches, Walker grabs the arms, pulls in exactly how she's just done, starts scoring in the knees where Seiberth doesn't want to be. Big knee again there. Knee after knee after knee with no return.
So Walker's just doing rinse and repeat here. When we see the highlights back, we're not going to know which round it came from because it's been the same actions again and again.
Exactly that. And fair play to Walker. She's fighting her fight. She knows what she's worked, and it's shown.
I feel like we're maybe being a little bit unfair to Seiberth here because she's been putting up a fight. She's been doing a good job. She just hasn't got the technical answer for what's happening here in the clinch.
Exactly that. She's there. She's still in it. She's still got the power to be a threat to Walker, and she's very, very strong. She just isn't sticking to her game plan and doesn't have an answer for Walker's game plan. That's the fifth and final round. Walker's trainer holding her up in the air. You know, they took a very dominant performance there.
Yeah, let's take a look back at some of those beautiful clinch and knee exchanges.
Yeah, like you say, a lot of them will be around the back. She took the back very, very, very well. And like you say, here you go. Showing a bit of outside work from the start there. Yeah, Seiberth was good on the outside. But like you say, I think fatigue hit on the arms and she couldn't get them flown. But back to now, we're in Walker's position. And like you say, she's got her arm control and then always ends up round the back. She's always moving to that right, trying to get underneath that right arm. Say Walker marching her down. Great exchange there though. Seiberth, like you say, she had flashes of brilliance.
When she did have the chance to get her combinations going, she looked great.
Yeah, like you say, she had flashes of greatness, but then just got drawn into the trap of that clinch work where Walker was so comfortable.
But Walker just didn't give her that chance. She just enforced that range, got her hands on her and crushed her there.
No, definitely that, exactly. And like you say, Walker knows within the point system of the Victory League, she wanted them points. She wanted them points getting brought up. Because like you say, both girls came in at 0 points.
As we go to our judges' scorecards, and your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Rhona Walker.
Dominant performance there. Rhona Walker taking the win. Okay, so now we can see there Rhona Walker is on 6 points for this one now. So she's catching up with the girls. Actually took over Meg Corwell in the Victory League.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already got your Rumble tickets, it is your last chance. Go see a representative of If You Care Share. Last chance for Rumble tickets.
Here I am with the winner, Rhona Walker. How do you feel how that fight went, Rhona?
Good. It was kind of I won, so and I felt I won quite dominantly. I got a few sweeps in the clinch, which is something that I like doing. I like working a lot in the clinch, so I got to get a few good positions. So I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah.
For us watching, we feel as though that you fought your fight tonight. We think the last fight on Victory 8, you maybe got thrown off your style a little bit. So have you been working on anything different since the last Victory 8?
I've been working on my strength a lot, which I think kind of showed tonight, which is good because my opponent was quite strong. So yeah, I kind of worked on that so that because last time I was trying to clinch and I maybe didn't have as much strength as I needed to. So I thought if I want to fight my fight, I need to work on things to enable me to do that no matter what my opponent comes in like.
Yeah, you definitely showed your dominance on that. How do you feel about the next round of Victory League?
I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, I'm fighting Marie, so Marie had a really good performance tonight. We've actually fought before a couple of years ago, so I think it's going to be good to get a rematch and just see how we've both improved and get that fight on again, because it was a really good fight the first time.
That's great. Well, thank you for your time and well done tonight, and all the best for the future.